We're shopping.
Right here, guys. Speaking of eyeshadows, hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Confessions of a Dollar Tree Addict. I'm Marina, and we've got a Dollar Tree haul, and it is a good Dollar Tree haul, you guys. I always say that because I always mean it. I love to show you guys the items that I pick up that I absolutely love from the Dollar Tree. So how could it be anything but a great Dollar Tree haul? First and foremost, I want to show you guys my slipper obsession continues. I have collected, oh, there's some on the floor. I have slowly but surely collected so many slippers, and here's what I want to share with you guys. When you order them from dollartree.com, they bamboozle you. Straight up, you get ugly prints that are not my faves. Not my faves at all, but I figured the teenage boys might take them. I mean, I don't see teenage boys wearing these, but maybe young boys might wear them as slipper socks because they sent me really gross ones in the mail, and I ordered several cases. So little by little, I slowly exchange them when I find I keep my order number in my phone, and I've been exchanging them for fabulous ones that I think are beautiful and that I think other people will think are beautiful, because who wants ugly Christmas slippers? Nobody at all. And I love when I feel so happy when I leave the Dollar Tree with bags of slippers. They're so cute, you guys. And this one store that I went to had these polka dot ones, and they were so cool because this fabric is like neoprene. It's neoprene. It's not like neoprene. Do you guys see that? It's neoprene, but it has Sherpa on the inside. Isn't that cool? Like, I want a blanket like that. Where did they get this from? It's so cool. Then, I know you guys are like, Rena, we're sick of the slippers. I'm never going to be sick of these slippers. They're like, I don't know what it is about them, but I'm obsessed with them. Even these. Now, these actually, I guess some people might think that these are not that cute, but I found them to be so weird because these are made of like terry cloth, right? Then on the inside, they don't have Sherpa. They've got this really cool, it feels like almost like moleskin faux suede material. And then on the bottom, they have this very grippy, almost like suede. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but you're not sliding anywhere in these. These are like moccasins. I don't know. These were the most intriguing, but very like plain, subtle ones. I think I actually might keep these for myself because I don't know why, but they're also bigger, and I have a big foot. So some of them are bigger than others also, but this print right here, so cute. If I found, like, I feel like the Gap would make a top made out of this and then make everything made out of this. I feel like I've seen this print somewhere, but isn't it such a cute print? I would love like a satin top made out of this print for the Christmas season. I would totally wear it, and I love that green. But so that's my latest. I guess I would say that's this week's slipper exchange policy, because I've just been exchanging all the boring ones for exciting, pretty ones, because I want to give people pretty slippers. That is my goal. And I do have like 4 or 5 cases of these slippers now in the shed at $50 a pop for slippers, but I did keep some of them. Some of the ones that I got were like striped, but they didn't send me any Christmas prints. Nothing. The boxes had like gray, black, like super plain colors. And I was like, this is such a bamboozle, Dollar Tree. You've got the coolest things going on in the stores, and you're shipping it. They know what they're doing, because people don't have the time to exchange them usually. But since I'm always in the Dollar Tree, every time I get a case, I kind of put some in a bag. I keep half of the boring ones, and then I exchange half. You guys are getting what I'm saying. But if you've ordered them by the case for whatever reason, let me know what you got in the mail, because maybe I just got unlucky, but I was not happy with what I got in the mail. I'm not even sure if I hold these already, because I actually picked up one more of each. I don't love the scent of any of it, but it works really well. And I will say that right off the bat. What I did was I poured a little bit of, I have something called Festive Essential Oil. It kind of smells like pine, like Christmassy pine. And I put that in here, and I like it better. It smells like pine sol now. That makes me happy. And I did the same with these, because they do have that scent that I don't love. It smells, I don't know. I don't love it. After I put the Festive Essential Oil in, I think I got it from Big Lots last year on crazy clearance. It's labeled festive, but it smells like pine cleaner. You guys get it. After I did that, I like how these smell now, and they work really well. So whatever it is that makes them smell like that super industrial smell makes them work super well, period. They're really good cleaners. I can definitely vouch for the fact that they must be disinfecting because they're definitely killing everything around them. And now with the new scent, oh, of course, Mabel brought me her stuffy now. Mabel. And if for some reason you don't know what these are, but I'm sure you guys already do, they are the Let Me Shine bleach-free disinfecting multi-purpose cleaner that kills over 99.9% of bacteria and viruses, and it smells like it does too. It kills me practically. Then we have the bleach-free Let Me Shine disinfecting wipes. Same scenario, and they're decent. I definitely don't think there's anything wrong with them. They are nice. They're moist. They are not sealed when you buy them. So I didn't buy a ton of them, but I have to say they do a really good job cleaning. I even cleaned my fridge with this. They're not so super wet that they leave streaks. I don't know. They work really good, guys. So there's that. I mean, let me know how you feel about them, but I think they're a pretty good product, even though I just don't like the scent of them. I just don't. And I did pick up one of these guys. There are several, and I did share them in my walkthrough quite a while ago, but this is the one that I picked out that I'm probably going to be putting in my subscriber appreciation gift. It says, have yourself a magical holiday. And I think that the bicycle is super cute with the little, it's just so cute. He's just a little gnome just pedaling along with all of his cute gifts and the stripes. I think it's really adorable. I love it. There are some other kitchen linens that are going to be in my holiday oriented subscriber appreciation gift. And it's going to be in collaboration with several channels here on YouTube that are of varying sizes, because as you guys know, I enjoy collaborating with channels that may not have hit their milestone yet. And that's what we're going to be doing for Vlogmas. It's not going to be an every channel, every day kind of thing unless they want it to be. This is the busiest time of the year for me. So I'm going to do, it's not going to be an every channel, every single day Vlogmas kind of thing. It's whatever people can do. These are all busy people, busy women. There are no men in this collab because there just aren't, but we're all busy women and we're all going to do the best that we can to give you guys interesting content for the holidays. And my content for Vlogmas may not necessarily be the typical content that people expect to see during the holidays, because not everybody's holidays are typical. There are people going through all different stages in their life, and I kind of want to touch base with some of those issues for Vlogmas. And you may not like it or you may love it. We'll see what happens, but I'm going to give it a shot. So stay tuned for that, you guys. There will be more to be revealed on that subject coming soon. I did pick up some Rotini. Okay, so here's the thing. For those of you who know, then you know that all of a sudden my husband has become a chef. And I picked up Rotini because he was like, I want to make homemade macaroni and cheese. So first of all, I love homemade macaroni and cheese. And whenever I make homemade macaroni and cheese, I like to make it with Rotini. But of course, John, being the altruistic person that he is, was like, no, macaroni and cheese is elbow noodles. Everybody knows that. So nobody used the Rotini. And when you make macaroni and cheese, do you make one box or two? Comment down below. This is actually very serious. This is a very serious question because my husband went to the store and bought, I think he spent like 50 something dollars on cheeses, a grater, because evidently I don't have a good grater. He decided that nothing we own was good enough for the homemade mac and cheese that he was about to create. So he goes to the supermarket, he gets his elbow pasta, he bought a tray, a large tray, he bought all the ingredients, he bought seasoned panko breadcrumbs. I get panko breadcrumbs from the Dollar Tree. You guys know the deal. Those are not seasoned. If you want seasoned breadcrumbs, you get the seasoned breadcrumbs that are not panko. But he bought like I think they were 4C. Like I almost had an aneurysm. Thank God that I was on a road trip while he was busy slaving over a hot oven all day. So it was so crazy when I came home and he spent like hours making this cheese sauce and he it was delicious, but he only made one box. And I was like, you did all of that work? You grated your own cheese and you made sauce from scratch over the oven with the milk and you melted it all down and you just made one box of macaroni and cheese? And he was like, yeah, of course. And I'm like, I never do that. I always make extra. So there's leftovers. You can even freeze it and eat it like a month from now. And he was like, no. If I want more, I'll make more. And I was like, okay, enjoy that. How many boxes do you guys put in the pan when you make homemade mac and cheese? Because I really want the answer. Am I just completely crazy? I've always made it with 2, and he does like to say that I like to cut corners. He's like, is that the real way, or is that the way that you do it because you like to cut corners? And I'm like, I don't know, because that's the only way I know how to do things. So yeah, comment down below. I'm really curious. But needless to say, my Rotini never got used. So maybe I can convince him to make macaroni and cheese with Rotini, because I think it's really good when you make macaroni and cheese with Rotini. It's like my favorite pasta. But that's neither here nor there. Then one of the next items that I found a while ago, and you know what? I'm really upset. I guess I shouldn't be upset because I have become the brush finder. I have not found any of the fantastic makeup that everybody on YouTube is finding lately, but I am the brush whisperer. It's like, oh, I feel like going to what store today? And then the next thing you know, brushes galore. But I never found any other ones. And that's what's really upsetting me of the Prideful brand. I love these brushes. They are so gorgeous. And I've looked everywhere. So Dollar Tree decided just to send this brush to New York. I don't know. I know I've seen, I saw that Tish actually found the most beautiful brush. I swear I'm going to tag her in this video. She found the absolute best blush brush by the Prideful brand. And I have been hunting high and low for that brush. But alas, I never found it. And who knows? You never know. It could turn up before the holidays. But I did find these, and I have to say that they are really, really beautiful. I will most definitely hold on to them. I'm hoping to find more brushes like this to complete the collection. But if I had not found them by the time that Pride Month comes around, I guess I'll just go online and try to complete the set so I can do a subscriber appreciation gift. But I don't mind using these for under eye concealer or something like that for myself as well. I like to change my brushes out. Speaking of under eye concealer, you guys, I am wearing all Dollar Tree foundation today, and I thought I would mention that to you guys. Today I am wearing Candy Moyo Long Wear Light Beige Multi-Usage Contour and Concealer. Now, this product is pretty good. I'm using it as under eye concealer. And I usually use Clinique, but for the last couple of days, I used this product to test it out for you guys. And I like it. I like the consistency. It reminds me a lot of the Maybelline Luma Radiance or something like that. I put it in my walkthrough, and I think I'm onto something more than you guys even realize, because my friend Jennifer from Alabama, she found, now see how this keeps happening. Every time we see these singles or Dollar Tree dupes popping up in the stores, in another state somewhere, somebody's finding the original. And I compared this Candy Moyo, which I am now convinced is a Greenbrier product, even though it says distributed by Mumai Products Incorporated, Ontario, Canada. Oh, wait a minute. Made in China. It's okay. So it says that it's distributed by Mumai Products Incorporated in Ontario, Canada, which, by the way, anytime anything is popping up from Canada, I end up loving it. And it is made in China. But see how that print is? That looks like distributed by Greenbrier. If you're not wearing your glasses, you'll be like, it's a Greenbrier product. But then when you look a little closer, you're like, oh, Mumai International. So I'm kind of thinking that Candy Moyo is another Dollar Tree bamboozlo, but I'm okay with it because in the past Dollar Tree has duped us, but now they're duping us with good stuff. Like, I think that they have stepped up their game. I love how this works. It's just like the one by Maybelline. This is the shade that I bought, which is the light beige, and it's honestly, I like to wear a slightly lighter concealer color because I do. I just like for my under eye concealer to be practically raccoonish, very 70s sort of makeup style. But I don't mind this, and I love the simplicity of it. My favorite under eye concealer is by Clinique, and it also has this twist up function, but instead of a sponge at the top, it has a brush, which gives you a much smoother. I just love the Clinique under eye stuff. It's my absolute favorite. But this is pretty good. And I have to be honest with you guys, it doesn't have a ton of product in there. I could see myself going through it probably in 2 weeks' time. I wear makeup every day, almost every day. So I think I'm going to pick up a bunch of these for when I want to put my makeup on and I don't have to come home, because putting your makeup on the go requires completely different makeup than at home. You guys get what I'm saying. Then the other item that I have on today is the Flower Get Real Serum Foundation, which I have brought up to you guys several times. And this color Tawny, there it is, Tawny M4, pretty good color for me. Now, you wouldn't think so from the bottle, but this Get Real Serum Foundation is very, very light. So it's buildable. So you don't have to put a ton on. And since I did use the concealer, it works pretty great, actually. And I really, really like it. And every time I find it in a shade that is either my shade or close to my shade, I do pick it up because depending on the season of the year, you know, sometimes you go a little lighter or you go a little darker, but I definitely very much like this. And my highlighter, I hope that I brought it with me because all of my makeup today, almost all of my makeup is stuff that I have gotten from the Dollar Tree. I am actually wearing this mascara, but I do have lashes on at the end. So it's not really, I mean, you have to put mascara on to put lashes on or they look weird anyway, but actually not everybody does, but I do. And this is what the brush looks like. I have to tell you guys, I think that this mascara is very good mascara. I do. I mostly put the mascara on the lashes here that I don't really have, that honestly, no matter what I do, they don't exist. But you guys get what I'm saying, because I have false lashes like over here, which is where I like them because it brings my eyes up and out as opposed to down. Because I have what's known as hooded eyes and mine are kind of sad. So I like to put the lash here, only on the edge, and it kind of makes them happy as opposed to sad. You guys get what I'm saying. But this mascara is very nice. This Be Pure mascara, when you buy it, if you have not yet seen it, but I did share it in my walkthrough, it comes sealed and the brush is visible because they know they did good with the brush. The brush is fat. It reminds me of the brush from the Better Than Sex mascara, and that's why I was like, this is going to be a good product, because when you see a fat brush like that, you're like, okay, you guys see what I'm saying? Look at the size of that brush. It's not as big as my face is, but it's a pretty big brush. You guys get what I'm saying? Like, it's not a little brush. It's a good brush. And see that it makes that sound. That's the sound I like to hear. This brush is too fat to come out of the nozzle of this container. It is a black hydrating mascara that is infused with hyaluronic acid. It gives your lashes a boost of hydration and volume. And Dollar Tree is killing it when it comes to the dupes, because this is a really good mascara. And I think that it is probably trying to dupe. I don't know if you guys noticed, but the packaging is very similar to Neutrogena's Hydro Boost. I think it's called Hydro Boosting Mascara. I'm going to probably stick this over my face so you guys know what I'm talking about. But look, oh, the packaging has water all over it. They're kind of like subliminally making you think that you're buying the Hydro Boost, but they're not even telling us anymore who they're knocking off, because maybe that first dupe, well, here's the thing. The Oil of Olay dupe that came in that red glass jar that Be Pure did, that is my favorite dupe of all time. But this is a pretty good knockoff of the Neutrogena mascara. I've tried that mascara. I've tried every mascara. But the only one that I always go back to is the Better Than Sex one, because their brush is humongous. And that's what I need. I need you to glob on all the Tammy Faye mascara you can get onto my little tiny little eyelashes and just clump it on there. I don't care if I look like a Muppet. I'm fine with it. So that works for me. But I'm pretty sure that people that have normal eyelashes are going to love this mascara, because it's good, you guys. This I like much more than the Beauty Intuition. Hands down. Buy a lot of these. You're not going to be disappointed. These are actually really good. Like, I'm really impressed. I can't believe that I'm saying this, to be honest with you, because when Be Pure first hit the scene, I was like aggressively hostile towards this brand. I was like, what is Dollar Tree doing? Where are all the brand names? And why is this happening to the Dollar Tree? Now, I live in New York. If you guys haven't figured it out yet, they have just abandoned New York. That is why I'm forever on a road trip, because if I only go to my Dollar Trees, women cannot live on Columbia Rotini alone from the Dollar Tree. I need a little variety, and they don't send it fast enough for my liking. But I will say that every single time I see new Be Pure dupes, I am very, very happy to try them. Some I love and some I don't. And you guys know the ones that I don't like. I've made it abundantly clear. I don't love the foundation that they made. It's not my favorite, but a lot of you guys do love the foundation. For me personally, I'm very happy when I get Flower Beauty Foundation at the Dollar Tree, or I will use something that I buy out of the Dollar Tree. Over the years, I have accumulated plenty of makeup from the Dollar Tree that I love and that I rebuy. But I do love this. I actually really do like it. And I like the ageless, what was that line? The Be Pure, Be Color, Be whatever. You guys know. The essentially ageless concealer that they made that comes with a little doe foot wand. I actually use it as foundation and concealer when I don't want to put full makeup on. I don't like the blue tube of foundation that they made. I don't like it. I haven't liked any of it, but as foundation. But I have been using their light blue tube, the blue packaging one, as concealer. So I feel like they still could perfect that. But as far as their Oil of Olay dupe was my favorite. And I'm really loving this mascara. This mascara, I highly, highly recommend. I cannot stress it enough, and I don't do that all the time where I'm just like, buy this. But buy this. You will, because everybody uses mascara at some point. And the brand name one is well over $10. Neutrogena, I went to buy face wipes by Neutrogena the other day, and they were $8.29. I almost fell over in CVS. I was like, nope. No way am I ever going to buy this. And then I went to Dollar Tree and I found the Neutrogena knockoffs. And I was like, wow, that is so crazy and random. And I picked them up. And where are they? I want to share those with you guys. Let me grab them. Right here, guys. Okay, so I think it was actually for 25 cloths as well, which is blowing my mind because these are $1.25. You guys, these are really nice. They are not unscented though. Now, I don't know if the Neutrogena ones are. Okay, these are not a dupe to Neutrogena, which is why they are not unscented. But actually, I'm surprised that the Cetaphil is not unscented as well. You know what? I thought this was a dupe to Neutrogena when I was in CVS, but I knew that it was a dupe to Cetaphil when I was in the Dollar Tree. But the packaging is blue. That's what threw me off. But either way, I'm not paying $8.29 for any face wipes. When you're using this, it has a slight, very, very light grapefruit scentedness. It's not really grapefruit scented. Don't get me wrong. The wipe itself, which I feel kind of upset that I'm wasting it. You see that it has those little, I love when a wipe has that texture to it because I feel like it's really going to get in there and get all of that highlighter out of my pores. So I appreciate that. It has a little slight, not lemon. It's just a little citrus scent to it. A little, very, very faint. I almost want to say that they're unscented, but they're not unscented. They are very nice. They work really, really well. It says compared to Cetaphil, gentle skin cleansing cloths with aloe vera, B5 and B3. Grab these. These are really, really good. And honestly, I can't believe how expensive face wipes have gotten. I'm outraged. Honestly, I'm outraged. There is no reason in the world why, there's just no reason in the world why they're $8.29. Can you guys make any sense of that? Like, when did this happen? Have you looked on Amazon lately for I like Neutrogena face wipes. I love MAC face wipes. Then I love Neutrogena. And I also, my favorite face wipes of all time that I ever got at the Dollar Tree are those BYS ones. And I've shared that a million times. But I'm running low on my BYS wipes. And I was like, you know, maybe I'll try the Neutrogena wipes again. But I'm not gonna. I'm going to go get 8 packs of these. I mean, there's 25 in here. That'll last me a while. And it's the equivalent to buying my Neutrogena, which I will not be buying for $8.29. And they're like $16 on Amazon. Why? I have no idea. That is beyond crazy to me. Never, ever would I pay $16 for face wipes. I'll just wash my face with soap and water and use those reusable makeup remover things. I mean, no way. It's convenient to have face wipes, but not for $8.29. It's convenient to have money too. I found this at the Dollar Tree and I kind of love it. I'm not going to lie. It is big and I may not wear it out, but I will definitely wear this maybe to sleep in or something like that. It says Diamond Queen. I think it's sort of like an interesting rendition of Marilyn Monroe, but then look at the dark version of her. Like, do you guys see that with the spiders and the gothic Marilyn Monroe in the t-shirt? I don't know. It's like the dark side of the blonde bombshell. I love it. I think it's so cool. I can't believe that I found this at the Dollar Tree. It's fantastic. It says Cali. That's the brand over there with a bear. And yeah, I thought that was a very cool find. And it actually is a big size. So I scooped that up. Then I found these forever ago, but it's time that I get cracking because I need to start actually decorating my house for Christmas. And I don't go crazy because I have a very little place, and all of the things that I've been buying all year that have been shoved everywhere are coming out so they can go to where they need to go. And they're going to be taking up all of my square footage in my house. Before the holidays, we sacrifice a lot to donate to the charities because it takes all the space in my house to do it. So I did grab these because I think that they're cool and I'm going to do something with them, but I haven't figured out exactly what yet. But I mean, even I know that these could be crafty, and they should be. Handcrafted Peppermint Candy, North Pole Supply Company, Gingerbread Baking Company, Mrs. Claus Bake Shop, Frosty's Diner. I mean, how cute are these? Little Cup of Cheer Cafe. Do you guys see that? Little Cup of Cheer Cafe. Blitzen's Old Fashioned Hot Cocoa. Oh, you know what you could do? You guys know how Bargain Bethany always does her like hot cocoa bar and puts all those little bottles. You could cut all of these out and just decoupage them onto the glass jars and put whatever you want inside, because you know what's inside. It doesn't really matter what your label says. You know what peppermint is, and you know what chocolate sprinkles are, or whatever you're putting in your hot cocoa. But I would just put these labels all over the jars just to make it look cute. And then, yeah, these are so cute though. This is the only thing that Dollar Tree made this year in the Christmas stuff besides the plates that I love, other than things in the plus section, which I've shared with you guys. I love the plus section stuff, but their regular price stuff is the same as last year, and I'm not wasting any energy on it. I'm very frustrated that the Dollar Tree just decided to skip doing all new Christmas. I'm waiting, but I'm starting to think, I don't know, because I don't see anything new on their website either, but that doesn't mean that they're not about to launch it. We cannot completely discredit them. They have been pulling things out of their Dollar Tree backside a lot lately, so let's see what happens with this. But you get 10 of these cute bags for $1.25, and honestly, those were fantastic. All the other bags, I don't know, they were very vintage looking prints. I felt like they didn't, I don't know, that's like the only thing they made new in the dishes. I haven't really seen anything new in the Christmas section. They brought lots of stocking stuffers, and I'm loving it. So, you know what? It's okay. We all have Christmas decor. Maybe Dollar Tree just wanted us to save our money this year. I don't know. It's so weird, right? I mean, aren't you guys shocked? They brought out 3 rounds of Thanksgiving decor that none of us could even stand anymore. And we kept buying it because it was so good. And then they just were like, Christmas is here. You're on your own. What are they doing? It's so crazy. What are they up to, guys? I'm dying to know. When I was in Connecticut, I happened to find a little honey hole of t-shirts. Not a ton. I didn't like even record them because it was just like one bunch of t-shirts, all the same print in every size, which almost never happens. And I don't know how to describe this fabric. Is so nice, guys. It's like almost sheer t-shirt material. I'm going to try to hold it up for you guys. You could see like it is actually almost sheer. It's got little threads coming out of it. It's so cool. It is the cutest t-shirt. It's in a 2XL. I have no clue who it's made by because, see, the top label is missing. But I think it's that, there's that one brand, Next Level. I have a feeling it's Next Level because I've been loving all of their fabrics. And the sleeve is super cute. Like it's like a cap sleeve. I love this t-shirt so much. So I picked up a couple of them and I gave one to my mother-in-law because she really liked it too. And although normally I like a t-shirt that is an ultra scoop neck, this is sheer. So you can wear a white cami inside of it and it will show through. It's really, really nice. For just $1.25, I am going to wear that so happily. And I found some more tank tops, and you guys know how I love my tank tops. I love my tank tops. And look at the kind of tank top that this is. This is not your everyday tank top. It's so hard to find tank tops that are scooped in the back and scooped in the front. You guys get what I'm saying? Like it's not a racer back and it's not super high in the back. I hate that. It goes lower in the back as well, and it won't pop up and show on the back of your shirt if you're wearing like a peasant shirt, things like that. You guys know what I'm saying? Like I don't like it when it's got a high neck and it's showing in the back of like an open peasant shirt type of, yeah, you guys saw that. It was red. So I love these. I bought 10 of them. The store had tons of them that I was in, and I bought 10 of them because I'm a slob, and everything I eat or drink ends up on my tank top, and you can never have enough white tank tops. So I actually bought 10 for me, you guys. I actually did, because I really love those tank tops, and I wanted to buy all of them, but I didn't want to be greedy, so I just bought them for me instead of buying for donating purposes. And I don't normally do that, but I really love and needed more white tank tops. So I was super happy to get them for $1.25. Then you're not going to believe this. In one of the clearance bins, I actually got leggings at the Dollar Tree for 50 cents. There's nothing wrong with them. I guess maybe they discontinued them. I have no idea. They're an extra large, but they fit me because I've bought the $5 leggings from the Dollar Tree before, and I got them for 50 cents. 50 cents. They're pretty cool. So I feel like I bought my wardrobe from the Dollar Tree this time around. I have like this cool gray heathered legging. I've got this awesome t-shirt. I have this cool tank top to wear inside of my sheer t-shirt. Like for $3, really? Yeah, for $3, I could actually have an outfit to, work out in if I was going to do that. But I'm not gonna. And I got my Marilyn Monroe t-shirt if I want to go out. So how can you beat that? Clothing for $1.25 or 50 cents is even better. I picked up a couple of these awesome bubble bath bottles. First of all, the container, it's not a bottle, it's plastic. The container itself is just so cool, you guys. It is really, really cool. Then it smells amazing. Like really, it is truly strawberry scented, which I don't know if anybody doubted it, but it's legit strawberry scented. I'm trying to open one to show you guys because it says that the cap is a fun sprinkler cup, but I don't get what that means. Does it mean that it's a sprinkler or, oh, duh. You don't attach it to your hose. I was thinking you attached it to your hose all this time. You put water in it and you sprinkle it while you're in the bath. Oh, how cute. That is really cool. It's taped shut so well. I know what it smells like because one of them leaked, and evidently it's going to be like a group family event to get these open because maybe I'm not doing it right, but I cannot figure out how to open them. Did anybody else have trouble? Why do I always have trouble with the simplest things like opening a kid's bubble bath? I'm going to have to get someone else to open this for me because it's marina proof, never mind child proof. Okay. It's finally open, and it was really a test of wills. Let me tell you, it's not really a screw cap, but I don't think I even want to put it back on because, all right, so here it is, the sprinkler cup, which thank God it's not glass. So I guess you scoop up the water in the bath and you could do whatever, but see that? And then you have to it's really hard to get it off, you guys. I think this is why they're in the Dollar Tree. People had to have return. I can't even do it. Okay, I got it. So it comes off like that, and then it still looks like a crayon. Look how cute this is. This is so cool, and it smells amazing. Have you guys found this yet? It smells so, so good. I absolutely need a strawberry soap dispenser for the summer, and I want to put this in it. I'm going to look up on Temu to see if they have a strawberry-shaped soap dispenser, because in the summer, I'm going to put this bubble bath in it. And I'm just going to use it as hand soap because, oh my gosh, it smells so good. So, so good. You guys are going to love this. I picked up 3, 2 for gifts. Honestly, when I first saw them, I only saw a few. So I thought that they came in small cases. And I figured I would just get one for myself and a couple for, kids in my family. But now I'm seeing that some stores have lots of them, which is kind of making me feel like I should pick some up for donations because I do have from Southern Mimi, Tanya, she sent me a bunch of Crayola looking like lip glosses and stuff like that. And I could put them together in bundles and make very cute little gifts for kids. So I may actually grab more, but it depends on if I see a lot in the store because it's crunch time. And I know that people are desperately trying to get gifts for themselves. So I don't want to buy too much when there's not that much in the stores. But if you see this, definitely grab it. And this is a Walmart product that goes for way more than $1.25. I think it's $10 at Walmart. And to get it for $1.25 is just fantastic, you guys. Fantastic. One little straggler pair of slippers is in the wrong bag. But are you guys seeing? I have so many more, but I just felt like sharing some of the ones that I have found. I can't say enough about them. They make me crazy happy. I grabbed several of these journals because they are absolutely amazing teenage girl donations. It is called Fearless, Messing Up, Speaking Up, Building Up Fearless, the Confidence Journal for Girls. It's so, so, so good, you guys. When I saw this in the Dollar Tree, I actually decided to link this on Target because I liked it that much. I don't earn any money for affiliating my channel with Target. It says 0 commission, but I linked it because I thought it was such an awesome journal. And even at $11, I think it makes a great stocking stuffer. And I was so happy to see that some of my subscribers, more than one of you guys, actually bought the book, which is amazing because it's so, so good. And I wish you could have all found it in the Dollar Tree. But, you know, if you're buying this for your grandkids or your own kids, $11 for a really awesome journal that will bring out the best in our kids is not a bad deal. Always be on the lookout for the presence of wonder, E.B. White. And just look at how bright and colorful and cheerful that is. And then it says, following our curiosity can lead us to discover new adventures, opportunities, and even career paths. What person, place, or thing is piquing your curiosity the most right now? What about it makes you want to know more? So that's so cool. It's planting all kinds of seeds. Then look at this cool picture here. I'm loving the idea of that. You are capable of more than you know. Glinda the Good Witch. Yes, thank you. I love it. We all have that voice in our heads, at times telling us we can't do something. It trots out all of our mistakes and insecurities as proof and makes us afraid to move forward. Today is time to break up with that vicious voice. Write a letter telling it how wrong it is to underestimate you. Then kick it to the curb. I love it. I love, love, love this journal, especially for young girls who may have all kinds of body image issues in today's world and just feel left out in the Mean Girls Club world that we live in. It's so hard to be a woman today. I mean, I know I have a boy and it's not easy to be a boy either. Teenage dumb is rough, you guys, but I always feel like girls go through so much during the teenage years because our bodies just do crazy things to us and we don't even know how we're going to turn out at the end. But so many of us go through so much self-doubt and self-hating in the high school years because it's all about who you're friends with in high school. And this book really, I think, will help a lot of girls. I wish I could get like 100 of these, to be honest with you. They're so, every time I see these, I'm going to grab them. So be fearlessly you. Embrace your quirky imperfections and amazing spirit that make you unique. Fearless is a guided journal that lets your true self glow. When you have something to say but don't know where to start, you'll find pages packed with your inspiration. From funny and uplifting quotations to thought-provoking journaling ideas. You can scribble on, scratch out, and journal your way through prompts that let you reflect on all the good things, the bad things, and the incredible things to come. Find your own fearless way to be yourself, boost your personal superpowers, and radiate confidence. I love it. And I love that it's hot, hot pink with a yellow lightning bolt. I mean, I just love everything about this book. That's why I was like, I'm going to try to link it so people can buy this for the holidays, because I never do that. Hardly ever. I can find just about anything and link it if you guys want to pay full price. But this, I was like, this is something that I think every young teenager could use. People who love to eat are always the best people. Julia Child. Just, oh my God. Through smell, taste, and shared experiences, food has the power to connect us with some of our best memories. What are 3 most delicious things you've ever eaten? Where were you and what were you doing when you enjoyed them? Now that's really interesting because so many young women even develop eating disorders at very young ages in high school years. So, I mean, this is giving them the opportunity to feel good about things that they're eating or just think of them in different ways. You could be a good person with a kind heart and still say no. So true. And so hard for some of us to do because some of us just feel like it's our job to say yes. I myself feel that way quite often because I'm like, well, if this person is here, maybe I'm supposed to say yes and see where this takes me. But I'm having a Martinelli's. This is like my favorite whole drink. Every time I go to the Dollar Tree and find it, it ends up in a bag. And then when I do my haul, I drink this delicious apple juice. But yeah, it's hard for people to say no. Even myself, I feel like maybe the universe wants me to stay in this person's life and try to show them that they're asking for unreasonable things. But not so much anymore. Lately, I've kind of learned to say no. Just say no. It's okay. I don't have to help everybody and I don't have to do things for people that I think are unreasonable. But you know, I do have to help people that I've committed to helping, but I don't have to go outside of my own personal boundaries, which took me a lifetime to learn. I did grab these. Every day is game day for my father-in-law's man cave area because I know he's going to love that. Then I picked this up in several, I picked up several of them. There's like 4 here, but they're a little sharp on the edges. I'm not going to mess with them too much. You'll have to take my word for it. I've got 4 of them. I love them. It says hooked for life. Isn't that cool? That is an awesome Fisherman's gift for the holidays. And I have a Fisherman and he's got his own bunch of Fishermen that are hooked for life. And I think that those are awesome stocking stuffers or just one little gift to say, hey, how you doing? Here's a little something I was thinking of you for just $1.25. And I think that they'll really enjoy it. I have not actually tried this yet, but I picked it up for myself because if it's good enough for baby lips, it's got to be good enough for me too. Baby Range, Baby's Moisturizing Lip Balm, safe and gentle, nature's nourishment and protection, moisturizing baby's delicate lips, no alcohol, pigment, or preservatives. Let's see. I'm obsessed with chapsticks and lip balms and night lip creams and oh, that totally hydrating, Be Pure moisturizing Neutrogena dupe. That's also absolutely fabulous. Wonder if I have that here. I think I already have that by my nightstand. This is not flavorless or scentless, which I'm shocked about. I don't know why it shows honey and avocado on the packaging. See that like honey right there, honeycomb and avocado, but I'm getting a very light peachy taste, but it's very moisturizing. And 2 for $1.25. I really like that. I think that actually I like it better than the other 2 that they gave us a couple of weeks ago. I definitely very much like that. And I would buy that again because you're getting 2 for $1.25. You can't beat that. Now, this Cherry Blossom little gift set, you get a little body cream and you get a little body spray. They had another fragrance and I didn't like it. It had like I felt like it was unscented body mist. Did anybody else buy the other one and like it? Or maybe was the lotion highly fragranced? I don't know, but I personally was not thrilled with that at all. I like the cherry scent of this. It's very light, but at least it does smell like the cherry scent of Bath and Body Works, like the Japanese cherry blossom one. But it's very, very, very light. Now, as far as the other one, I think it was a vanilla maybe. I don't remember what it was, but I wasn't smelling anything in that bottle. And what I like is that the lotion is sealed. So let's see what the deal is with this lotion, because this is where all of my decisions will be made as to if I want to pick up some of these as gifts, because the Crystal Waters stuff this is Be Pure, but the Crystal Waters lotion that they've given us in the past, I hated. This is pretty good. Let me give myself some more. It doesn't say it says it's a body cream, actually. It's not highly fragranced, but it does have a nice light cherry scent. This is not bad. Actually, for $1.25, let me see. Do I feel sticky from it? It's a little, well, it's body cream. It's not hand cream, but it's a tad sticky. Just a tad, but okay, it's dried up now. It is a body cream. It's not a hand cream. It's definitely a little sticky, but not horrible. For $1.25, it has a nice fragrance. It does have a nice cherry scent. So I'm going to give this a thumbs up. I'll say, like, in the Vivian Heads world, this gets 3.5 Vivian Heads. Not exactly 4, but not 1 either. I say 3.5 is not bad for $1.25. These are okay stocking stuffers. Then I found this, you guys. Have you guys seen this, or is this an antique? I don't know. It actually is a Dollar Tree product, because at first I was like, did somebody return this from like Dollar General or Family Dollar, or is this really old? Because for some crazy reason, I feel like I remember this from years and years ago, not from recent years. And I'm like, where did this come from? And the cashier was like, I have no idea. A lady brought it up to me and then changed her mind and didn't buy it. And I'm like, is it $3, $5, or $1.25? And she rang it up and it was $1.25, you guys. And it just says, it actually doesn't even say what it is. It says distributed by Greenbrier, but isn't he cute? So cute. I'm thinking of pouring lotion in here next to my sink so I can have hand lotion by the sink, because it's just so cute. Really and truly, I love snowmen, and he's really round and jolly. He's a super cute, like vintage looking snowman. A really nice $1.25 find. And I thought when I found him that maybe they were going to start bringing in new Christmas stuff, but have you guys seen others that are in the $1.25 section? Ceramic, not plastic. There's nothing in it. You fill it this yourself. It's a reusable ceramic, adorable. I do feel like Dollar Tree used to sell these a long time ago, and I'm just baffled as to what it was doing in the store. But she said that they had a bunch of holiday ceramic soap dispensers, and when I went looking, that was the absolute only one that I could find. The next thing that I want to share with you guys, I thought was obviously very bougie, because people love these. Not me, but other people, because I do see people buying those glass, very clear containers with the wood top to drink out of. I'm not for that, but the last thing in the world that I want is a glass straw. I just don't want that. But the Dollar Tree brought them these natural home reusable glass straws. But what I was thinking to do with them, and I'm going to be doing with mine, is I'm going to put them in my succulent plants. I thought that that would be a really good way to water your plants without watering your plants, so to speak. So, I mean, they're cool. You could probably use them, and they actually have like a brand on them. See that? They actually have a brand. They're cool. Like, it's cool. Like, oh, I'm drinking out of a blue glass straw, but I do love the fact that it matches, but I'd rather make a magic glass wand out of it than drink out of it and crack my tooth, or I just see disaster for me. But I figured I would run it under the sink, put my thumb under it to hold the water in it, and then put it in the soil with my succulent plants. And then or not really my cactus, but you guys get what I'm saying. I don't know if I could put that with my cactus, but then as the plant needed water, it would absorb the water through the straw, because they don't really need a ton of water. So that would be perfect for that. And like a smaller version of, in my plant up there, I do have the large globe one, the Christmas plant, and it waters itself. But it does come with the glass, I wonder what else people could do with these. The glass straw cleaner brush, and it's a good one. I can't get it out right now. I don't want to rip it up, and you get a yellow one, a blue one, a green one, and a clear one. I'm sort of surprised they don't have a red one or a pink one. That would have been even cooler, but this is what they're offering, and I don't know where this comes from. I really don't. I'm wondering where in the world this comes from. Natural Home. Is it from Bed Bath & Beyond? Because this seems like something that would have been in Bed Bath & Beyond. But at $1.25, if you know someone that can handle drinking with a glass straw, it's a great gift, you guys, for just $1.25, a good stocking stuffer. This is the other Neutrogena dupe that the Dollar Tree gave us. This hydrating with hyaluronic acid night lip mask. You guys, double and triple up on these. You're going to want it. First of all, it has a nice light scent. It is very cool. It does have a little color to it, like a peach color to it, but the actual flavor of it is, I want to say like tutti frutti kind of flavor. It reminds me of a gum, maybe like Bazooka, but it's so good. It's so moisturizing and wonderful. You're going to want several of these. These are nice stocking stuffers. For people that are not like big Dollar Tree shoppers, they're not even going to know where Be Pure comes from, honestly. They're going to be like, ooh, this is really nice. And then they're going to Google it and be like, what? This only was $1.25? Really a great, great, great product. Do not pass this up, especially if you are someone who lives in a climate where you have dry heat all night. You're going to want this on your lips while you're sleeping, because I woke up and my lips were super moist, and I usually put tons of chapstick on every night and stuff like that, but this is even better. I love this. I'm going to get several of these. I picked up another one of these eyelash cases. This is a great product that the Dollar Tree has been putting out lately, and I have to say that, you know, when they first came out with the eyelash cases, everyone was like going crazy, but it's so useful. Because when you take off your eyelashes, you don't want them just laying around anywhere. And you don't have to use this for eyelashes, because you see, see this thing here, I don't know if you guys have ever really seen what this looks like, but this is what the case looks like. Now you could put your eyelashes in here however you choose, but I mean, I don't know if other people take this part out, but I like to leave this plastic part in, and then I put them, so you could put about 3 pairs in here because I cut mine in half. But if you don't want to use it like that, and you can mix and match and figure out which one is which, you could take this all the way out and just toss them in here. Anything is better than just leaving them out willy-nilly in the world, collecting bacteria on that glue, and then you put it back on your eye. And you could always put your eyelashes in a solution of peroxide to clean them, then wash them out, let them dry, and then reuse them, which actually I do because I'm a little crazy that way. I know other people really don't do that, but I do it because I once had a really bad, super bad reaction to eyelashes that I had professionally put on my eyes, so I'm really careful about that. Now, this is like the old and the new. I never got around to hauling this knife that I had found in the Dollar Tree, which is a paring knife. It's actually not Farberware, but it was during that whole Farberware explosion. It's by a brand called All Recipes Paring Knife. It is gray, but I think it's so cool because it's a really good product. I mean, I'm already using one. This is one of my backup ones that I bought, and I love a knife this size. If I'm going to use a knife at all, which I honestly don't use knives because I like to cut everything with scissors because I'm a scaredy cat and I'm very accident prone. So I would rather not cut myself than cut myself, and I don't cut myself using scissors. But I think that this is from Walmart, not Bed Bath & Beyond. Comment down below if you actually know where this product came from, but I got it for $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. And I found these recently, the Joy brand that I think it's a Walmart brand that never came to New York when it comes to those ice cream scoopers, which I do have a friend mail video that I'm going to be doing really soon, where I get lots of those scoopers, and I'm going to be using them in an event that I'm doing soon, which I'm really excited about because I have a giveaway for you guys and I have extras that I can use at an event that I'm going to do, like a small little event. But these garnishing knives, flexible blades for intricate cuts, is such a cool $1.25 find. Aren't they cool? First of all, I love the colors, but it says that they're garnishing knives and they have flexible blades for intricate cuts. You get 4 of them. I don't know what that means, flexible. I'm going to open it actually because I thought they were paring knives at first, but I'm realizing now that they're not. So let's see exactly what they are. I guess these are for cutting fruit. It shows fruit. So I'm going to assume that you need a flexible, they have a little bit of give. So I don't know. They're really cool. They're really cool, but I'm going to put them away. And they come in these awesome colors, and they were $5 originally at Walmart, and they were $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. And I feel like these would be really cute if you have a charcuterie board and you want everyone wants to like have their own little spread knife. You could put them because they're colorized. That's probably what I'm going to do with them for like cheese spreads or something like that, because I'm not so sure about flexible blades for intricate cuts. Not so sure about that, but for $1.25, I think that those were an awesome, awesome deal, and definitely be on the lookout for that. And then I found this Nuriva. Now, this stuff is pretty good, you guys. It has ashwagandha, schwogen, and melatonin in it. And when you open this box up, yeah, Nuriva, you have this right here, and it is a bottle that contains 30 tablets, and you only need to take 1 every night. So I think that the fact that they are giving us something like this is fantastic. And you can do like a whole theme where you give somebody this. And if you found those Freeman lavender beautiful box sets that were so hard to come by, lavender box sets that they were giving us that had like 3 or 4 items in it, the really heavy one, it had like a lotion, the sleep mask, and something else. I don't remember, but you guys know the one I'm talking about. It was like, I'll try and put a picture of it over there. I only found 2 in the whole entire time that I was hunting for those, and I was so obsessed with finding more of them because I love them. They were so nice. And then maybe add one of these essential oils and boost the brain and heal the body, and people can find like healing sleep techniques, and maybe like a pair of fuzzy socks. maybe a box of like chamomile tea, and you could give them like a whole like sleep relaxation kind of. I think that would be, I would love that. I would absolutely love something like that. I think that the fact that they're bringing this in can be a useful item that you can share with a friend if you are really thoughtful in what you put with it. And I think that they would appreciate it. It doesn't always have to be makeup in the basket or something, because they're not bringing me any palettes this year. I don't know what's going on, but I'm doing the best that I can to show you guys the cool things that are in this part of the world. Speaking of eyeshadows and not bringing us the goods, can we get into this? Because I am not a huge LA Colors person. Like, sometimes I like LA Colors. It takes something really different to draw me into considering buying it. I do buy LA Colors to test them out for you guys, but I do have a lot of makeup and I don't always gravitate towards LA Colors. But when I saw these, I was like, oh, these are different. And they are, you guys. You're not going to even believe the color payoff that you get out of these one single color, little metallic. They're called iced pigment powders, loose metallic powder. When you guys see the color payoff, you're going to lose it. It's gorgeous. I dropped one. Now, this one is called Glowing. And here is a little pot. These remind me of Urban Decay. Do you guys remember these? They're so good. These are good, you guys. For the $1.25, I am very, very content with what I am getting for my money. They do have the little plastic, like, seal over the holes. You guys know what I'm talking about. I can never swatch something like this, though. I am now a mess. But here it is, you guys. This is incredible. This is a really beautiful holiday eyeshadow in Glowing. And I would definitely buy this. Honestly, you could use this as highlighter. You can do whatever you want with it. Because I'm now putting it, I already had too much highlighter on, but you can never have enough highlighter. That's my theory on life. Glowing gets a glowing review from me because I just spilled it everywhere by accident, but we expect me to do that. The bottom line is that it is really gorgeous. It's super duper gorgeous. I have it all over me. So just take my word for it. This color is fantastic. There it is everywhere. I'm actually going to swatch all of them. They're really nice. But I have to wash my hands. But this is the next one I'm going to swatch because I'm obsessed with this one. Now, this gorgeous little iced pigment powder by LA Colors, guys, is called Twinkle. And look at that container. Honestly, just the container makes me super happy. Just look at that. It's so iced. And I think that these actually are cute stocking stuffers. Definitely for young girls that are just starting out their makeup collection and experimentation. These are fun. Look at Twinkle, you guys. Just crazy. It is so highly pigmented. I am in love with this. Oh my gosh, just a teensy weensy tiny little bit. And you are good to go. Wow. Now I'm glowing and twinkling all at the same time. and I don't know what else I'm going to be ing in a minute because all of them end in an ing and I love all of them. I think they all end in ing. Now you have to close them very mindfully so that you can get them to be really closed. Otherwise, you'll see when you buy them. They're a little weird to close, but once you get the hang of it, you get the hang of it. Then there's this really gorgeous one. It's called Glisten. Actually, it should have been called Glistening. That would have made me happier. It's kind of like a burgundy. They have a purple one too that I'm going to swatch. These are fantastic. Glisten is really, really pretty. It's like a bronze. Do you guys see that? See that super beautiful brown bronze? That's a nice color too. Really, what a gorgeous color. I love the payoff you get from all of them. Actually, I think that I like this metallic teal the most. It's so retro. It's really like a retro. I put the highlighter on. I'm a little much right now. Let's check out the purple one. The packaging for the purple one is the most like dazzling. You see that and you're like, ooh, that's a jewel tone holiday color if I've ever seen it. And they named it Glam. So we're going to be doing some glamming right now and testing this color out. You guys, Glam is definitely a grand slam. Look at that. It is so iridescent and really, really beautiful. They're all really, really good, high quality pigments. So I've always known that when it comes to LA Colors, the less amount of eyeshadow that they give you, the better quality that it is. So when you're paying $1.25 for one color, you're getting a really good eyeshadow, and you will ultimately be really happy because for the amount of money that it costs to buy these 6 colors, you're getting really good eyeshadow that you can mix with other stuff and create really awesome eyeshadow looks. Then the blue one, I'm really dying to see this blue because I love the teal. The blue one is called Gleam. We're going to be gleaming this in a second. Let's check it out. I love the names of these iced colors so much. Okay, so Gleam is absolutely beautiful as well. So far, I love every single metallic, shiny, spectacular pigment that I have tested. And it just needs one, I mean, you got to kick it out and then one swoop and I could take it off of here literally and put it somewhere else. Like, that's how pigmented this is. I'm telling you guys, see, all of a sudden I have blue highlight. So, or tinted slightly blue. This is fantastic, fantastic, highly pigmented. I definitely approve of these, and I don't love LA Colors always. You guys know that. Now, the last one that I found was foiled, and it's silver. It is fantastic, you guys. This is the perfect eyeshadow for New Year's. I could see the dark navy blue and foiled in a smoky eye effect for any evening. It's so gorgeous. These are absolutely beautiful eyeshadow colors. They are absolutely fantastic gifts. Anybody that you gift these to that loves eyeshadow, I believe will really be grateful and enjoy them. Aren't those gorgeous? I am really happy that these popped into the Dollar Tree, and I would like to see LA Colors do more like this. I would like to see them do these kind of awesome retro dupes. They always do retro dupes because they did the rollerball lip glosses, but this is like the best thing I've seen them do in a long, long time. Let me know in the comments down below if you have found these yet and what you think of them. I think that is it, you guys. I think that is everything that I can share with you today in this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. My favorite items actually are these LA Colors eyeshadows. I am really, really loving this whole iced motif. And this one is kind of like the color of gingerbread. You could get one of the gingerbread guys to hold this and gift just this one in a clear cellophane bag, and it would be super duper cute for like $2.50 to a gingerbread lover. And maybe a makeup brush for $3.75. You guys know the possibilities are endless, but you can really mix and match things based on colors and themes. And I kind of like to do colors more than themes because I like to mix it up, but kind of blend all the colors together. That makes me super happy. And that's everything, guys. Leave a comment down below if you enjoyed this video. Share this video with your friends, your family, with your son, with your daughter, with your husband, with your auntie. I don't care. Share it with them. Let them know about this channel. And even if they don't like it, maybe they will, you guys. Maybe you'll get them hooked on Dollar Tree shopping and they'll find your wish list items. You just never know who is about to become addicted to the Dollar Tree. You never, ever know. And with that, you guys, stay safe and stay savvy. Bye-bye.